Hey everyone, this is Sarah from Sarah's Emporium, here to do our weekly tarot reading. I'm using the Green Witch Tarot by Moura. And then we're still going to continue with these karma cards. I've gotten some feedback that you guys are appreciating it. So we'll keep this going for a little bit longer until I find, or until I get another oracle or something else to work with. So this week we are focusing on the dates of the 11th to the 17th of January. And with everything that has been going on, hopefully it's a good one. All right. Okay, super. Okay, all right, so we have the Horned God, the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. But the Ten of Wands is upside down, so that generally means burdens are being less. And the Horned God is actually the Emperor in the normal tarot. And the Emperor is of authority and leadership, responsibility, stability, yeah, and responsibility. I think I've said that already. He is the overall leader of what in this picture, the leader of the forest. He is the one that helps keep everything in line. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Wands that is in reverse. So the Ten of Wands normally means to carry a burden and the need to delegate, the need to give the load to somebody else, stress, pressure, determination. You know, you see this person's climbing up to the light, so they're bringing wood up to the, I would assume, a fire up there, and it's a lot for them to take on. But we have it in reverse, so so that is pretty much the opposite. Your burden is being released. You're not having to worry about as much in that respect. And then we have the Nine of Wands here, which is kind of interesting. He looks like he's not wanting to deal with this little fairy sprite, and he's trying to finish working on his wands. So he's very protective. He is dealing with his craft. He wants the power. He wants to you know, he's very territorial about his work. He cares about his work a lot. He wants to be able to succeed in what he is doing. So it's a little bit, it seems to be that there is the struggle of wanting to be the leader of a situation. You're not letting go of, I mean, you are letting go of the burdens, but you still have this control over it, and you need to release. You need to let it be. Full-heartedly. You have to let whatever's going on actually happen. Whoever is dealing, you put that person in to deal with your situation for a reason, so you let them do their thing. That's the way of being a great leader, is to know who needs to be where they need to be, and to let them do what they're going to do. Yeah, so it seems to me that you're just having a hard time letting go of control, and you want to make sure that it is successful, so you're very protective of what you have going on. But once you start to release the burdens, then you'll be able to go up that hill and burn the fire. So yeah, so I would say whatever you're like trying to control, you got to let it go. You got to release that need to want to control, and that actually will help relieve a lot of stress. And that is exactly what a leader is, someone who is willing to let the person do what they need to do that's underneath you. Or, it could be a relationship too. You have them, they're your partner for a reason, and if they're helping you with the situation, then let them help you with the situation. Okay? All right, let's move on to our karma cards. Move those up there. Okay, so here we are with our karma cards. This is for you guys. You think of a question, and we will find the answer through these cards. Here, but a little fuzzy. All right. So, and as I said before, the blue is the outcome, the red is the action. So actually, you know what? Why don't we start with the red first this time? Okay, and then I'm going to bring it on just a little bit so you guys can read that. Oops. Okay, so the S is for your spirit, M is for the mind, and P is for the physical. Okay, so have faith in your dreams, seeking oneness with all there is. Do not worry about your idealization of philanthropy. Now is the time to be prepared, be part of something overwhelming, and keep your involvement hidden. Ooh, that sounds like a Scorpio situation there, but it's not. Very interesting. Very groovy. I like this one a lot. Have faith in your dreams and seek oneness with while there is. This is a very, very spiritualist type of statement put together. Knowing that there is a lot more out there in all that there is, and we're all actually unified in one way or another. That's super groovy. Do not worry about your idealization of philanthropy. This is for the people who are not your conventional business people. These are people who are trying to continue to do the way businesses have been going for a long, long time. It's going to change. So don't worry about what you're doing and if it's right or anything like that. Do what feels good to you and you'll be okay. Now is the time to be part of something overwhelming and keep your involvement hidden. So it's time to be involved with a kind of activistic situation, but not be overly spoken about it. If that makes sense, you want to help with a movement, then probably do, private messaging and stuff like that. But you're still a part of the solution or part of the something that is overwhelmingly needing to be a part of. And let's move to our outcome. So there will be spirituality to ultimately experience your faith. There will be spirituality to ultimately experience your faith. All right. Success from trusting your psychic knowledge of hidden tendencies. And benefit resulting from a indecision of or about large institutions or overwhelming events. Wow. Yeah, so something's going to shake your faith. Something that is actually very spiritual. Something that a lot of people find to be woo-woo. Or, let me bring that over a little bit. Something that is going to shake you up and is going to make you realize that there's a whole lot more going on out there than what you even really knew. So that's pretty groovy. Keep yourself aware of that. Success from trusting your psychic knowledge of hidden tendencies. This is stuff that we shrug off. Things that we are like, that feels kind of weird, but it's something that we do on a regular basis without even really realizing it. So that's something pretty interesting to keep aware of. And benefit resulting from indecision of or about large institutions or overwhelming events. So there's been a lot of stuff that's been going on recently and in 2020 that has to be a benefit one way or another. And I really feel that is something that we can, if we step back a little bit and realize that we were all locked down, well, most of us were locked down and had to, be with our family once again 24/7 and create that bond with everybody and go within and figure out what we're doing with our lives and stuff like that. I really think that has something to do with this benefit that you're going to have. You're going to realize what you're very passionate about, and you're going to understand, what life really is all about to you. And I think for this to be an indecision from the large institutions, I really think that has to do with, do this, but no, it doesn't really matter. This doesn't actually have anything to do with anything. Like there's been a shaken up of everybody's faith in the large institutions or events that have happened to us. And we eventually will be breaking free of whatever that is going on, as in that benefit. So this one was a little bit more. I apologize if you guys take this a different way. That's cool. I'm really just interpreting it the way I feel. So don't get me wrong. Whatever you guys feel off of these cards is totally, awesome, you know, because everybody might feel something completely different. But this is what I'm seeing and what I've been noticing. And just to have this layout here is kind of like, whoa, it's pretty heavy stuff. So anyway, leave me a comment if you want to continue with these karma cards. If you feel that anything was, you know, hitting you in the feels like it is for me, just give me a comment, a like, subscribe, tell your friends. If you guys want a personal reading, you can reach me at www.sarahsemporium.com, or you can message me on Facebook at Sarah's Emporium Unique, or of Unique Gifts, excuse me, and we can get you all set up. Okay, I've been doing some Zoom stuff, so we can do some Zoom, we can do some in person at the store after hours. Anyway, have a wonderful week, and let's hope for all the benefits and success for this week coming. Bye.